Yo, what's up guys, it's XRAYZ and welcome to a new episode of my top 10. In this episode we're going to cover the top 10 best video game music of all time. And we had a lot of suggestions in the last episode, which we covered the top 10 urban legends in gaming. If you guys want to check that out, a link is in the description below. On screen you'll see some of the suggestions that people put. And if you guys want to be in the beginning of the next episode, or if you want to be in the episode itself, follow me on Twitter or leave a comment down below with what is your favorite music in video game. It can be a track, it can be from a game, whatever. Leave us a comment down below. But anyways, to follow that being said, let's jump straight into our top 10. Our number 10 spot is going to go to a personal one that I really enjoy, and it is the Metal Gear Solid 4 Old Snake theme. It was one of the saddest songs that I heard before. I was a big fan of Metal Gear Solid, starting off from Metal Gear Solid 1 all the way to 4, and I'm waiting for 5. And just seeing the journey culminate for Snake, from being a young guy who's a clone, finds out all about his life, all the way down to him getting old and accepting the fact that he's gonna die. It was just one of the most, dramatic and just saddest music for a character that I genuinely cared about. So that was our number 10 spot. Moving on to our number 9 spot, we got some of the soundtracks from Fallout 3. Of course, we got the main theme for you guys, but Fallout 3 had a lot of really awesome songs, really vintage kind of classic music that you could hear, and honestly it was a fun time to hear all the different radio stations. A really great game with really great soundtracks. Now moving on from there, we got our number 8 spot, which is going to go to a game that a lot of people have not seen in a while. The theme song that they came up with in the original Banjo-Kazooie was absolutely amazing. A great soundtrack, really lively, upbeat, and it was honestly a really great game, and honestly it was a really great song in a really awesome era in gaming. But anyways guys, that was our number 8 spot. Moving on now to our number 7 spot, we have the On It theme from Earthbound. And honestly, Earthbound had a really huge collection of really awesome songs. Overall, a very lively, upbeat game. There were some points where it started getting a little creepy, but honestly, Earthbound is a huge cult classic for a lot of gamers, and everyone is still waiting for a new Earthbound game. And honestly, I could not wait, if they do make it, for the awesome songs that they would put in that one. Anyways guys, so moving on now to our number 6 spot, we've got a classic, very iconic song. It is Super Mario Brothers, the original one. Of course, I think everyone has heard that song, an amazing theme song that gets stuck in your head. It's similar to another one that you're going to hear a little further down the list, but a classic one. Everyone enjoys this song, I think. Let me know if you don't like it. Leave us a comment down below, but a great choice for our number 6 spot. Let's move on now to our number 5 spot, which is going to be the Halo theme song, which is, honestly, it was a really creepy one, but at the same time it's like really dramatic. It's like Gregorian chants or something like that, and honestly it's one of the few songs that makes you just like listen for a while, just like slowly listen to it and ponder. It's a great song, makes you think a lot, and it's kind of creepy but soothing at the same time, which is really weird. But anyways, that was our number 5 spot. Let's move on now to our number 4 spot, which is going to be a classic game theme, one that honestly I think everyone has heard more so than the Super Mario Brothers theme, and it is the Tetris song. Tetris is one of the most iconic songs. It launched the careers of that game designer. Honestly, it was probably one of the most well-received songs of all time. Very catchy, sticks in your head, and honestly it's one of those songs that you can listen endlessly on loops over and over again, and it doesn't even matter what game you're playing. Just like the objective of getting from one place to another using this song makes you just feel like you're doing it 10 times better. But anyways, with that said, let's move on now to our number 3 spot, which is going to be a very huge classic song. If you're a Street Fighter fan, then you know all about Guiley's theme from Street Fighters 2. The one you guys are hearing is the Hyper Street Fighter 2 version. It's very clean, really nice. Honestly, this theme song is more well known than the regular Street Fighter 2 song. And honestly, in my opinion, it's the most epic of all of the songs that they've done for any character or just in any of the Street Fighter games. It's really classic, really awesome game, and honestly the song matches the whole essence of what Street Fighter is. Just makes your heart pump really fast when you're hearing this song, because you feel like a total badass. Now we've got now to our number 2 spot, we've got the Metroid theme song. I mentioned before that Metroid is one of my utmost favorite games of all time. And Metroid had this really creepy, eerie music. It set such an amazing atmosphere for a game. It was a great song that encompassed both loneliness and scare, but at the same time, it also kind of showed adventure in it. So I thought it was a really unique song that was scary, but also very fitting for a game. And now guys, for the ultimate music, the ultimate game music of all time, I am going to have to go with The Legend of Zelda, the main theme. Honestly, it's one of the most iconic songs of all time as well, but apart from it being just the most amazing iconic song, it also has like the biggest sense of adventure of any game. The Legend of Zelda, the first game, a breakthrough game where you could go anywhere you wanted, completely open world, and redefined a genre of gaming, and the music was just on the same level. It was very catchy. It was something you could never get bored with when you were listening to it. And also, whenever you heard it, you just felt like you were on this huge quest, huge adventure, and it made you feel like you were actually a part of the game. And it's one of the big reasons why I really, really enjoyed it and why it's the #1 spot. Of course, all of these were from suggestions on Twitter. If you have your very own top 10, leave it in the comments down below, and you might see yourself featured in the beginning of the next episode of the top 10. So let me know what you guys want me to cover in the next episode as well. And anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like and a favorite on the video. Gets it out there, helps the channel grow. And if you guys enjoyed top 10s, make sure to check out my channel. A link is down in the description below. I do top 10s twice a week. But anyways, guys, until next time, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, I'm XRAYZ. I'm out. Peace.